Mike.
Hey,
How you doing?
doing good.
We're back.
Fuck yes.
We're back on the important stuff, where we show you something and we ask,
Is it shit?
and then people tell us if it's shit.
Yes.
You haven't seen the clips that I'm going to show today. How do you think it's going to go? Because last week, Matt said 3 times that it was shit.
Yeah.
But the people...
Oh, we got pushback. Yeah, we got pushback on that.
We got a poll that said one of them was not shit.
So I'm going to say 2 out of 3 again.
Okay. We cannot make the calls ourselves, so we always bring in a guest. So this time is the man, the meat, the dude, AA Ron.
Fucking A.
Hey, good to be here. I love shit a lot.
Good shit.
Fucking A.
Yeah, no one loves
So,
a good shitter like me.
Just out of curiosity, do you agree with the poll that one of the clips was not shit?
You know, like at the end of the day, I was surprised that as many people, because I also did say it was not at the end of the day. I showed a little mercy there, which is a false thing that is thought I don't have, which is mercy. I have plenty of mercy for
No mercy.
I have plenty of mercy for the truth, just none for when like you're sorry about getting caught doing something. Like then
Yeah.
So, but I mean the other 2 were about as shitty as it gets.
Okay. Speaking of shitting, are you ready to tell us?
Is it shit? Yes.
Good shit. Okay. So our first clip today, we're gonna go back in time a little bit. Before the multiplex times, before all that shit. So a place called Worldwide Movie Entertainment. What was the name?
Movie games. Worldwide movie games.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that shit. And people were bragging about this match because like 100 points were scored or something.
Amazing.
But we were taking a look at it, and something did not smell right. So, please, after I show you the clip, tell us.
Is it shit?
Okay.
I'll do my
Today's
best.
first clip. Here we go.
Keywords?
No. I definitely need the actor.
Okay, so let's do director.
Let's go and do act. Let's go and actor director.
Actor director?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, again, this is for the lead. Your year, again, 1947. Your actor, Robert Young. And your director, Edward Dmytryk.
Should have gone keywords, brother.
Five, four, three.
Last
Two.
repeat.
All
Last
final
repeat.
repeat. Again, your year, 1947. Your actor is Robert Young, and your director, Edward Dmytryk.
Do you have anything, brother?
I have a guess just because we
What
watched
is it?
one
What
of
is
these
it?
movies the other day.
What is it?
Crossfire.
I don't know if that's it, but it's better than what I have, so let's
Crossfire,
go with it.
final answer.
5
That's
points!
What?
Oh my god!
Pulled it!
Whoa!
That is amazing.
What a pull.
That point goes to Sandy's wife.
I'm gonna go under my desk now, okay?
Absolute last.
This
Hey.
match is far from over, though, because we still got one more question.
Well, at least he covered his face. So, I have a question. After watching the clip, AA Ron,
Is it shit? Oh wow. I mean, there was a lot. I mean, how could he shit there? Is what I'm thinking. I mean, it's such a hard question to shit on, getting the release date, the lead actor, and the lead director. This wasn't the assistant director they got. They got the lead director.
Lead director.
So I mean, what would they do? Wanting to hide under his desk. I mean, why? You know, I never felt shame after getting a question ever. So I can't imagine why you would.
Maybe he was tired. I don't know. Maybe that was it.
So he's ashamed he's sleepy. I mean, okay, maybe. You know,
Make the call, man.
okay. I'm gonna say yes. That shit.
Michael. No, wait, Michael. Mike. Yes, shit. Okay.
Yes. Never call me Michael again. That was fucking weird.
It's shit. We have the one.
Yes.
Okay. For our second clip today. Wait, is it the second clip? I forgot. Let me see. Yes. The second clip today. We're gonna go even further back in time.
Oh, wow.
Further to a place called the Movie Trivia Reaction League. Do you know what that is, AA Ron?
I don't. I'm excited to learn.
Back in the early days of 2016, there was a thing. This thing was, somebody said, you know what we can do? We can watch the first round of the Schmodown and tape ourselves answering the questions and get points for it on a tape.
Ooh.
The thing is, nobody checked what you were doing, so you could watch the show, then learn all the answers and rewatch it and videotape yourself like a asshole pretending to know the questions. But to make more clear what that thing was, I want to show you a little thing.
Cool. Thank you.
Let's get ready to Schmodown!
Here we go. All right.
Oh, wow.
These are all the reactors.
Oh, okay. Goodness.
You may see some familiar people.
Great. Yeah, that's lovely. Awesome. Is that the same person? Hey! Was that the same person? Oh, that's a shitter. Wow. Okay, so this should no reason for people to cheat if points are into things. That was the same person. Oh. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna set each other on fire.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, wow. Thank you. Incredible what he's done.
Hey, no, guy.
Hey, that guy. Hey, that
No,
guy.
that guy too.
40 active. Recruited. Indeed active. So, yeah. What's it at today? How many is it at today?
It's a good question. I haven't checked.
Number must be huge.
Okay. So, the trial by fire started because people thought that, oh, maybe it was shit. But if you had to do it live, you can defend the fact that you're getting perfects every week, right? So you watch like 3 matches, you get perfect, you get invited to the trial by fire. And in the trial by fire, you cannot cheat because it's a live call, right?
Sure.
So our next clip is from I think the first or second trial of fire of that league, where people trying to defend the fact they were not cheating by, answering live questions. So here we go. I'm going to show you a video. And then after that, I'm going to ask you if in this trial of fire, wait, what am I going to ask him, Mike? Yeah, that's what I want to ask. Okay, here we go. Clip number 2 for the day.
What actor played Chucky in the Child's Play series?
Oh yeah, I love this question.
Thank you.
So like you're talking about the guy who does the voice?
Yeah, he originally he's on screen and then he becomes the voice. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys a hint. He was in
No,
another horror.
No hints. No
franchise.
hints.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Chris.
No, it didn't give it away.
5,
Still
It's barely a hint.
3,
Do it.
2, 1. I don't have it. Dave?
Brad Dourif? Correct.
Very good.
Dave's having a good round. And Chance. Or,
Brad
sorry,
Dourif.
Mark. Yeah. You got a chance? Mark, I'm sorry about you there.
No worries. I say Chris Woodburn.
And Chris Woodburn, what do you got?
Brad Dourif.
Correct.
He
And
was also
Case?
in the
I
Halloween
hate
remake.
horror movies.
Okay.
That's all you get from me.
Yeah.
And Robert.
I also hate horror movies, but in studying for Lord of the Rings, it's Wormtongue, Brad Dourif.
Wow.
Done.
Okay, Aaron, the question.
Okay, well, poor Jeremy Adams. Like, how many people has he seen cheat? Hopefully not on anything other than trivia for him. I hope he hasn't seen other things happen in his life that he's had to sit and watch that. But yeah, we're talking about Robert here, right?
Yeah.
The non-horror fan, Wormtongue.
Yeah.
Which is an extra little factoid there, which makes me think that
It is an accurate factoid, though.
Okay, awesome. I was going to check on my phone real quick, but I decided to text my mom instead. So you know, there's a lot of movement off screen, and then he's really not sure if his guess from studying Middle Earth is going to pay off or not. Here on a relatively easy question, if I'm being honest, but you know, I guess not for non-horror fans. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say yes, this is shit.
2 shits, Mike.
Fucking A.
Okay. Let me. I always have to go with that. Like, why can I share everything first? Okay. Okay, here we go. For our last clip, we're gonna go back to the thing that what was it? Inspired people to react to it. The Shimodown is what it's called, Mike. Shimodown.
Yeah. It's Schmodown.
So I have a clip from the Shimodown, and I'm gonna ask you.
Oh,
Okay.
They invented movie trivia.
Yes, they did, and they copyrighted it and said everybody else was just
Good for them.
stealing it.
Yes.
Here we go.
Number 12, that would be Disney Films.
Okay.
Disney Films, here we go. 5-pointer bun. All right.
5 questions for 5 points.
What is the name of the king who is Prince Philip's father in Sleeping Beauty?
Repeat the question. Repeat the question. Repeat it. I know it. Repeat the question, please.
What is the name of the king who is Prince Philip's father in Sleeping Beauty?
It is. God, I know it. Oh, but wait, whole guy just showed up. Hang on. It is. Okay. Stephen Hubert. Stephen Hubert.
That is correct.
Oh my God.
Hubert is correct. Hubert is correct. All right. So you tie.
I love the fact how she stops to read what she got in the message before answering. But I do want to give you something before you make your call, Aaron. They asked what the father of the prince name was, right? So he's the king.
Sure.
What was her answer?
Steven Hubert.
Steven Hubert, or close to that. Would it help you to tell you that there are two kings in that movie, Sleeping Beauty's father and Prince Philip's father, and they are called King Stefan and King Hubert.
Oh my!
So maybe if you do not know which one is which, and you are in a hurry to read,
Sure.
you mistake Stefan by Stephen or something. What do you think?
Oh my gosh. Well, that's I didn't know that information. Sleeping Beauty, correct? Sleeping Beauty? Okay, because I was gonna say there's this new Snow White that I also didn't see. But geez, I mean, she had such a low score, which is why usually when you have a low score and you get to the 5-pointer, it's like, this is gonna be rough.
Such a weird question because the main character is Sleeping Beauty, so you might know her father, but the father of the king, the other prince.
Right. Yeah. I mean, they really should call one a prince and one a king to make it easier for people, if they are perhaps looking it up. The pool guy getting there is interesting, and I don't think anything related to the story. I'm almost thinking the noise was a message coming in and her having to come up with a reason why there was a noise, but
maybe the pool guy arrived by messenger.
Yeah, that could be. Or, it could be her drug dealer, perhaps, which, I mean, she had 12 points at the time of this movie coming up. And, right away, when the question was asked and Disney and everything was said, she started, typing a animatronic bear. It was she was typing, but, had to bring her hands up, really high to strike the keys underneath her.
True. It was a choice. Okay. You have had the chance to think that over.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so this is the big time with the Schmodown, the biggest
inventors of movie trivia.
So it feels like there's a little more lights on me if I came up with an allegation like a cheater, because they'd be careful with that, right?
They probably are. They have millions of dollars. They have millions of dollars.
And Patreon.
Okay. The question.
Yes. Yeah. This one's a shit I've known about for a long time. Poor Marisol. She deserves a TKO of Bonnie Somerville on her record.
3 for 3 today, Mike. But I know this is where we usually end the show with 3 clips. But I don't know, man. I feel Aaron was not really sold on that second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what if I told you I have another clip from that same match?
Jeremy gets victimized again. Is Jeremy the cheater this time?
We will see.
Okay.
Let's see what you think of our bonus clip for the episode.
Please don't be the cheater, Jeremy.
In iconic characters. I'm trying not to laugh here. I'm sorry. Okay. What famous cartoon mouse danced with Gene Kelly in the film Anchors Aweigh?
I didn't hear any of that. My internet cut off for a second.
Okay. What famous cartoon mouse danced with Gene Kelly in the film Anchors Aweigh?
I hope this is right.
I delighted myself with writing that question. I enjoy myself.
Just start one more time for me, please.
Yes. What famous cartoon mouse danced with Gene Kelly in the film Anchors Aweigh?
Okay. Wait, didn't Family Guy made a parody of this with Stewie?
They did.
I think they did, yes.
All right. So let's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's me first. I get so many windows open. I don't even know. I just guessed Mickey Mouse.
And I'm so sorry, that's not correct.
He's a famous mouse. Come on.
He is. Great guess.
Somebody's got volume on. Can you turn it down, please?
I think it's Woodward.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, Dave.
Owenstein by Willie.
No, sorry.
Okay,
Oh, you're trying to trick us.
Mark.
Mickey Mouse Stew.
No.
Okay, and Chance.
Jerry.
That is correct.
From Tom and Jerry.
Damn you, Chance!
Yes, from Tom.
Woodburn.
Jerry.
Yes. Good job, Woodburn.
And Case.
I was thinking of Jerry, but I wrote down Mickey. God damn it.
And Robert.
Mickey seemed too easy, and I only knew one other mouse.
Whoa! Good job.
Nice.
Remember that this was a live match to prove you were not cheating in the pre-recorded match.
Awesome.
So nobody would cheat here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this Robert fellow looks familiar. He looks like he was on the Schmodown. Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. A little bit.
But I don't know.
But they don't take cheaters in the Schmodown, you know?
Oh, yeah. And this guy now showing up for the second time, cheating in front of Jeremy Adams, perhaps.
Or Jeremy Adams, man.
Seriously. You should really have Jeremy Adams on this show at some point. Because I'll probably be like, nope. And I'll just be like, what are we talking about here, fellas? Like,
I'll ask. I'm pretty sure he won't do it, but I'll ask.
I can ask him,
so,
too.
Close out today's episode, AA Ron.
Yes, thank you. I mean, I'm noticing a pattern here. These shitters, which, yes, this is shit. Yeah, that's 4 for 4. That's a bonus shit for you. Did you expect less? These shitters, they have bad internet a lot of the times.
Yeah.
I'm noticing. They also have a little bonus story or commentary afterwards, or I gotta go under my desk and or hide my face in shame, which was great. Or it's I only know one other mouse,
Yeah.
Or
I just watched this random 1947 movie last week.
Yeah, Downfire or Crossfire, whatever that was. Yeah, Crossfire sounds like a made-up movie. Are we sure? That's insane.
And there is a poster.
What an insane movie to ask about in trivia. And it's almost like if you get this right, there's just no way you're gonna pull Crossfire and then just be like, I don't know. The only movie I can think of is you're not gonna say Casablanca or something. You're gonna say Crossfire. Wow. But yeah, this one, I don't know if I'm just getting warmed up at this point or what, but I feel like it's really interesting when, these answers come up and there's just that anecdote that allows for the answer to be the reason why you came up with it. And he's never seen this Gene Kelly.
To be honest, there are only 2 famous mouses.
Mighty is not.
Oh yeah,
so he'd be the 3rd, but Mighty Mouse is no.
Speedy Gonzalez, that's 4.
Exactly, and Robert didn't want to get canceled, so he's like, all right, that one's out. So it's Mickey or Jerry, obviously, and no one would ask about Mickey. That's too obvious. And this is movie trivia. We're trying to earn it here. Jerry, though, oh yeah, Jerry, that fuck. And I love Oscars in their own league where they can ask all their questions because they have nothing to do with the movie. It's release dates in an evening gown. Which where's the release dates category? Oh, it's not allowed because it's not fun. Good. Let's get rid of another not fun category. All of the people who are good at Oscars are still going to be good at movie trivia. I promise you. There's not one person who is good at trivia who's going to be affected by this.
Yeah. I'm just glad how handy it is. You can get the Oscars, print them out, put it next to
Yeah. There's nothing that can be looked up rather quickly by, maybe if someone forces their significant other to be in the room with them and leave the room when they have to take the picture of they wouldn't do that. That significant other is as much of a loser as the person they're married to. So
hey, you're talking about my kid here.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Your significant other child. I am. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was a great work by him, by the way. Is he available?
Thanks, Aaron, for showing up today and helping us decide.
I look forward to defending my answers in the polls because I feel like the polls might be, split this week. I mean, Schmodown's involved. I want to see where Jeremy Adams is lying on these polls at this point. But it's To be honest, it hurts me every time I see Jeremy come up. At this point, I just want him to shit because I'm just like, not again. Oh God.
It's that. Thanks, man. Thanks everybody for watching. We got 10 views today, which is high for our live. We usually get this in the rerun, so
You want to know why? Because we actually did it in the afternoon when people were fucking available.
Prime time, baby.
see you in, I don't know, a random amount of time and a random hour with the next episode of Bye, guys. Shit.